Noel Nabiso for KTN.
A funding crisis in the education sector is choking public schools in the country. Now, 4 weeks into the term, and not a single cent of the promised 64 billion shillings capitation has been disbursed. Cash-strapped and cornered, schools are barely holding on. Operations are grinding to a halt, and the pressure is mounting by the day. Fueling the fire are massive budget gaps, raising serious questions about the government's commitment and capacity to keep the education system afloat. Ann Musungu with the details.
Despite repeated assurance from the government that capitation funds will be disbursed at the beginning of the term, schools across the country are still waiting for the funds nearly a month after reopening for second term. The delay has pushed institutions into a financial crisis that education stakeholders now describe as one of the worst in recent years. School operations are strained and learning continues to be disrupted.
Last week, we had not received the capitation. We are not sure about the coming week, whether it will be there or not, although it is our expectation that it will be in our accounts by next week.
From unpaid suppliers to empty kitchens and stalled programs, school heads are sounding the alarm. KUPPET Secretary General Akelo Misori says the delays are not just frustrating, but are crippling the education system. He has condemned the persistent delays, saying they are undermining education delivery.
The delay in capitation means that the delay of effecting service delivery.
Secondary school heads say last term's capitation was never fully disbursed, pointing to a widening funding gap that threatens both the quality of education and the smooth running of institutions.
It is just that at the end of the year we find that we have a deficit. Like I said, like last year we got a deficit of 7,000 for last year.
The crisis worsens as budget estimates revealed significant capitation shortfall: 1.8 billion shillings in free primary education, 21.8 million in free day secondary education, and 18.8 billion for junior school, raising concerns over the government's ability to adequately fund essential education programs. This term, according to stakeholders in the education sector, this is not just a delay, but a direct threat to the academic calendar, the quality of learning, and the future of millions of learners. Ann Musungu, KTN, Nairobi.